crispy.
All right, guys, we are back. We are warming up to get back into some toy photography. It's been a week. I've been doing dad stuff, and I don't really get in here too much when I'm being a dad. So, and then the week before that, I was on vacation fishing and did a pretty good job fishing. But yeah, now it's time to get back into the lab. Before I work on my 5th anniversary pictures, I wanted to do something. I couldn't figure it out, and then I thought about Punisher. He's been in the news lately. Um, Unfortunately, the super woke woke supremacists on the left now want to take Punisher out of comics. Maybe it's time he's problematic. You can always tell when somebody's going to be an a-hole is when they use the word problematic. So, unfortunately, some people seem to think that just because certain people wear the skull as a symbol for themselves, then all of a sudden it's their symbol and needs to be taken out of the mainstream, which is absolute garbage. Basically, just got a bunch of church ladies. You know, it basically reminds me of the church ladies of the 80s and 90s that some idiots play video games or listen to rock music, so now we need to cancel the rock music in the video games. But now it's super woke people want to get rid of Punisher because some people that they don't like were the Punisher. So we are back to it's come first full circle. Now we got the super lefty, which I guess is their kind of own religion, kind of like the church ladies of the 80s. There's not much difference between the two. They just they both want the same things, just 3-4 decades apart. So that's where we're at. So I wanted to represent Frank Castle in a video, do some good old Punisher shots, and get him back out. It's been a while. He's one of my favorite characters. So here we are. And basically we have him in some kind of hideout with 2 criminals. We got one guy tied up. He's all battered and beaten up. And then we got another guy pointing at him, probably blaming him for some crime. I got that pointy finger from this Jay and Silent Bob, Buddy Jesus. And we have Screamy Face, which that's from Spider-Man 3. Eddie Brock, I believe, or else it's Peter. I think it might be Eddie Brock. But yeah, and then we got a classic Punisher. I think it's best of wave with the sledgehammer in his hands, and obviously the one guy is blaming the other guy for whatever. I did pop his head off and then tack it on to get in that non-typical position. But yeah, it turned out great for just kind of on a whim, just kind of throwing it together real quick. I do like it. So anyhow, let's go on to another shot. All right, so our next shot is a classic figure. This might even been the first Punisher figure. I don't remember, but it's this Punisher's pretty awesome. I really like him. I don't the hair mold is kind of old school. It's a little bit too smoothed over for me. The face is kind of ugly too, but it's still a nice, with all the other accessories, it's a pretty nice Punisher. But he's just basically looking around the corner of this building as Jigsaw and then some thugs come up on him. This is like some kind of Hero Escape building. I don't. It's this. Yeah, I think it's Hero Escape. Maybe is what the name of this building. It's from a tabletop gaming deal, whatever you call those deals, role playing game. And it's treated me pretty well throughout the years that I've had it. But yeah, it's just it works well. Got a building in the back, and then these 3 apparently drunk villains can't even stand up. The one guy's not even facing the right way, but they're coming up on Frank, and Frank's ready to unload on him. So yeah, another fun Punisher shot. So let's go on to another one. So our next shot is basically Frank backed up against a wall. He's shooting his gun, and having fire returned at him. Yeah, just having a good old Frank yelling as he's shooting back at whoever. The head is from the Purple Man from Jessica Jones box set. I highly suggest that box set, by the way. There's a lot of great stuff in there. Video camera. There's a video camera. There's a TV. There's all sorts of stuff. And this Screamy Face is one of the good ones. Yeah, just pretty simple. We got this background that's all shot up and then stuck some blast effects on there. And yeah, good to go. So anyways, let's do one more shot. All right, so last but not least, we have just basically a panel out of the original Punisher appearance out of Spider-Man. We got Jackal here in the background. That's from the animated Waves. Unfortunately, we don't have a comic version, but I will definitely take an animated version. But basically recreating one of the panels with Punisher and Jackal from that comic. Yeah, just basically this one behind Jackal, this computer behind Jackal, that's actually from G.I. Joe, the second movie, I think. And then a bunch of Luke's Toy Store backgrounds, floor. This one computer console is from this cartoon, this movie called G-Force, about these talking gerbils, really stupid. And then that this other panel back there, that was just off some obscure eBay page that had G.I. Joe accessories. But otherwise, yeah, cool shot. Again, had to give it up to my boy Punisher, since apparently people are coming after him. It's really stupid. I don't think it's going to go anywhere. At least hopefully it doesn't. Guys, censorship's dumb. Don't ever censor people. Even if you don't like what they're saying, even if they're dumb. There's a lot of people I'd like to censor, but it's just fundamentally wrong in the fact that people are talking serious about getting rid of Punisher just because certain people certain people exploit his skull. You know, half those people don't even own a Punisher comic and probably never read one. But apparently we got to punish, no pun intended, but punish people who do like him and the character itself, because it's problematic. You know, like I said, anytime somebody says something's problematic, they're about to be a douche. So anyways, sorry about the political talk, whatever, but just kind of bothers me that anybody would even think of taking Punisher out of comics. So anywho's, hit the like and subscribe button, guys. Check out the description in the video for the links to my Instagram and Facebook page. We'll see you guys at the next video. Bye now.